Hey guys, I'm Gamer back here for another video, guys. Welcome back to another episode of my market research weekly series. Every single Wednesday, we go ahead and take a look at the auction house to see what has changed between the week. Now we look at Xbox and we look at PlayStation. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. We just recently hit 6,000 subscribers. Thank you so much, every single one of you guys that went ahead and made that goal possible. So let's go ahead and start off with the market gainers for the week. Starting off right away, we have, let's go ahead and just a little bit, whoa, like that. There we go. So now we can see the whole thing at once. So we have Brandon Brooks going up 48%, Joe Batonio going up 43%, Ryan Kerrigan 43%, Ed Reed going up 41%, Joel Casey 36%, Lawrence Guy 35%, Jermaine Kurtz 34%, Vernon Davis 34%, Herschel Walker 33%, and finally EJ Gaines at 31%. Now, why would these players go up in price? Mainly because there's nothing using him at this moment, and if nothing is using these cards, obviously people are buying back their teams. I still have seen a lot of people who have not bought back their teams yet, so some people are just buying back their teams. Also, new players to Madden, especially now with the holiday season, kind of wrapping up, but still being in the thick of things. A lot of people are getting Madden still, and when they get Madden, they buy these cards, prices go down, blah, 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 that. So with that in mind, also, I believe Elite packs are out of the store. I might be incorrect in that. I believe they're out of the store, and if they are, Elites might go up for that reason. So let's get started with the next one with the market losers. So the market losers, who's a loser in this market for this week? We have Alvin Kamara, Team of the Week card, and Brian Robinson down 37%, Saul Lutatei down 33%, Rob Gronkowski down 28%, 27% for Mike Adams, Jay Ajayi 27%, Fred Bonifikov at 25%, Saul Lutatei 24%, 24% for Jalen Ramsey, and 23% for Cam Newton. Now, the big thing we have to look at when it comes to market gainers and losers, guys, is we also have to remember that some people might have been on vacation during the holidays, and I believe if you did have gifts in your binder, and they did go ahead and open, they will open by themselves, and if you want home to open them, then therefore you'll just be able to open them once you do get home. So that could also be a thing with prices. Obviously, when more people get home, they open up gifts, more cards, they're able to sell them. But with that in mind, we see a lot of Team of the Week cards, well, 2, 3, for example, going down in price. Now, I feel like the reason why Team of the Week cards are going down in price is because of the fact that I feel like everyone's trying to sell them at that point. Because Team of the Week, today is the last day of Team of the Week for this year. So after today, these Team of the Week players aren't really going to be used anymore, Obviously, we're going to start getting a lot better players with playoff promo and Team of the Year, where it gets to a point where, Team of the Week is going to be kind of useless. It's going to be a promo that I don't even know if they're going to remove the sets or not, but it's going to be like, oh yeah, Team of the Week, hey look, it's over there. And the packs are probably no longer going to be in the store. We're going to see Team of the Year packs or some kind of other packs to replace Team of the Week, because Team of the Week is no longer going to be a thing after this upcoming week. So it's going to be kind of interesting to see what happens, but it's not surprising Team of the Week cards are going down in price, some of them, because of the fact that, people just, there's no real use for them anymore. Now, with that in mind, people aren't really pulling Team of the Week packs because they are booty butt cheek packs. So, there's no real market where people are consistently getting Team of the Week players. So, players like Jermaine Curse, who is, let's see what overall he is. What overall are you, Jermaine Curse? Are you the high gold? Oh, he's an 85. So, right now, his price is around 15,000 coins. Which, how much was it before that it went up so much? Because okay, so it's not going to tell me, but let's see. 6 days ago, 5 days ago, so these are the weekly snipes. So it looks like his price is consistently around 15,000 coins. And again, I would guess that many people just have this card in a binder and they're just selling him. And the reason why his price went up is because there's not as many on the auction block, so people can kind of dictate their prices. That's what I would take a guess on. And again, Team of the Week cards should take a dive sometime soon with, the promo ending and being over. So it should be interesting to see next week what Team of the Week does next Wednesday, because next Wednesday, guys, no Team of the Week left. No more new Team of the Week updates. I'm going to take a prediction right here that we will see a lot of Team of the Week cards on this Market Losers. Or I would say maybe Market Losers. The reason why I'm kind of questioning that is because if they're no longer going to be Team of the Week promo, like they're not going to do any updates, do you think they're going to take them out of packs? Because if they take them out of packs, they would be on the market gainers, because they would be, obviously can't be poolable anymore. So their price would go up. So it's kind of interesting theory. If they take them out of packs, the prices will go up. You can't pull them anymore. Supply is no longer a thing. And the demand, even if it's a tad bit, even if it's 1% higher, that demand will go ahead and make these cards more valuable. But if they go ahead and not take them away from the packs, I feel like the card prices will either stay the same or go down a little bit. So going to be kind of interesting to see next week. That's something we have to track, guys. So remember, next week we have to track Team of the Week. Once Team of the Week is done with next week, next Wednesday, we're going to go ahead and take a look at Team of the Week cards and see what they, either go up in price or down in price, and what EA is going to do with them when it comes to the packs. Kind of interesting. So let's go ahead and look at the most expensive players. At Rod Woodson being 1 million coins, Dwight Stevenson being 952k, Brian Urlacher being 915,000 coins, and finally Carson Wentz being 885,000 coins. Those are still the most expensive cards. Dwight Stevenson and Carson Wentz being on the list every single week so far. The new cards we've had in the game was we had 4 limited time New Year's Eve cards, which is technically, I believe it was New Year's Eve promo, but it was just kind of like a full limited time cards of the playoff teams, the college playoff teams that are playing. So we had Deshaun Watson, DeMarco Murray, Rashad Jones, and Marcel Darius. We also had Arnold Carmichael and Brian Urlacher as the new legends. Daily snipes you're going to see right here on the right hand side. I'm not going to read these all off, but I'm just going to scroll down as you can see on the right hand side. Those are all the daily snipes for yesterday. Very, very nice. I never am able to get these crazy snipes everyone else is. I don't know how they do it, to be honest. Like, I guess you just have to be at the right place, the right time when it comes to getting these snipes. Now, most snipes, are not difficult to get. I get a lot of snipes personally by sniping. It's not too difficult to go ahead and set the filters correctly, and bam, bam, bam. Again, as I showed you guys before, Snow Beast players, you can get snipes on gold cards, you can get snipes on lower overall elites, you can get snipes on middle 84, 85 overall elites. Obviously, whatever promo's out, pretty much just snipe that promo. Now, I'm never able to get the 150 coin snipes. I probably won't ever be able to. The chances of getting a 150 coin snipe is 1 in a million. And obviously, that's why you see only like a certain amount of people get them a day. So, I would assume Snow Beast players, whatever new card is out, like Snow Beast, the bosses at the time, those are probably the best cards to snipe when it comes to getting the 150s. But let's go ahead and take a look at the PS4 market. So, Team of the Week, again, starting off the list, 3 Team of the Week players. We have a legend player, we have some core elites, MUT heroes. So again, a lot of jumble around with players and their prices. A lot of just, mix match pretty much of different promos going up and down in price. So again, same thing with Market Losers, same kind of concept, which again, next week we're going to take a look, guys, because we have to remember next week, Team of the Week, we have to check this to make sure we know if this goes up or down in price, and then we can kind of take that information and work the market in that way. Because if we know it, based on what the Team of the Week does, then we know other promos, if they do stop doing certain promos, what the prices will go up or down with. And if the prices go up, that's going to be interesting if they do take them out of packs. So let's keep that in mind. That's something to look forward to next week. But Dwight Stevenson, 1.16 million. Rod Woodson, 1.15. Brian Urlacher, 920. And of course, Carson Wentz is not on the most expensive cards over here. Deshaun Watson, DeMarco Murray, Rashad Jones, Marcel Darius, Arnold Carmichael, and Brian Urlacher being the new cards, obviously on PlayStation and Xbox. Same concept. And the snipes over here are not as good as they are on Xbox. Kind of surprising. So PS4 sniping is not as good as Xbox, seems like, which is kind of weird. I expected it to be the opposite way around. I don't know if more people on PS4 or Xbox One. Not 100% sure with that. I don't know the exact numbers. I would assume more people would be on Xbox, on PS4, because that seems like what, based on people telling me, everyone's like, oh, I'm on PS4. But Xbox One does have EA access, so I don't know, guys. Tell me down below, you on Xbox One or PS4? Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe button. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.